Hi guys, back again, Tuesday. What we've got to start with is, we've got A, B and C. These are going to be completed as 3 supersets. So what you're going to do is, let's say A for example, you've got a bicep curl and a tricep extension. You go from the curl straight into the tricep extension, complete your set in that fashion, and then do a second set of it in that fashion, and then a third one as well. So that'll be 3 supersets on that one. So A is, bicep curl between 8 and 12 reps. So I'm giving you a rep range depending on what sort of weight you've got at home. So it might be, if it's on the lighter side, it might be a 12. If it's a bit heavier, it might be around the 8, but sort of use your discretion in terms of how many reps you want to do. 8 to 12 bicep curls, and then quickly followed by 8 to 12 tricep extensions. If you've got the one dumbbell, it'll just be each side, but we'll look at that in the movements in a few minutes. So you've got 3 supersets of those 2. You've got B, which is some flutter kicks, which is 40 reps, straight into some Russian twists, which is for 20 reps. So again, do your 1 set, have a rest, second set, and then you do your 3rd set after that one as well. And then C is some upper back work, so some butterflies for 10 reps, and then some single arm rows, which is 20 toe reps, or it's 10 on each arm. In terms of when you're doing this in rest time between each superset, that's up to you, depends on how you feel. Going from A and then to B, this is obviously some arm work and then some midline stuff, so you probably won't need a whole lot of rest from going from A to B, just because of the different muscles used for that one. And then obviously into C, probably not a huge amount of rest there, but in between each set, take as much time as you need to, or as little time as you need to. Once you've done all that, we've got a little finisher to do. Just complete 1 round as fast as possible. We've got 3 movements. We've got push press for 20 reps. We've got 20 burpees and then 20 jump lunges. So 1 round is just designed to be hard and fast, get it done, and then you finish for your session. We'll just have a look at these movements in just a minute. All right, I've got my assistant back again, Galen. We're going to go through these movements. So let's start at A, so the bicep curl first up. So hopefully you got a dumbbell or a kettlebell at home, and then you're just going to complete 8 to 12 reps of this one. Good. So just going down, just getting an extension at the bottom, back up. You can add anything flary to it that you want. I mean, it's not a hugely exciting movement, so if you want to add any sort of rotation to it, you can. So you're going to be doing 8 to 12 reps. If you've got 1 weight, it'll be on each arm. Once you've done those reps, you just swap to the other side. Now you can do this, for example, if you have a plate, you can just use 2 hands at once. Just make sure you don't headbutt the plate into your nose or your chin as you're moving through. All right, quickly followed by that one is your tricep extension. So again, depending on your weight, but you're going to go overhead there, good, and then just extending at the top. Even though you're obviously using your triceps for this one, I still want you to think about squeezing your glutes, keeping your midline tight, and keeping those ribs down as best you can. Again, 8 to 12 reps, depending on the weight you've got for each arm there. All right, beautiful. So that's A. Okay, B, we're just going to hit the deck, so we're just going to go down on the floor. We've got some flutter kicks first up. So Galen's just going to go to the floor, lock in that midline, think about that hollow position, and then just nice little kicks. Beautiful. So quads are tight, so legs are straight. If you need to, you can bring your legs up a bit higher off the floor. So if you're starting around your lower back, just bring your legs up a little bit. Good. It's up to you whether you have your head up or down. I prefer my head up, but you might find that there's a bit more tension through your neck, so you might like it down a bit. Okay, and then some Russian twists. Again, you can do this with a weight. If you don't have a weight for it that's suitable, you can just do it with like a hand tap, but let's have a look. Good. And for this one, we'll just call each rep 1. So it's going to be 20 reps, so it's just 20 touches. Keeping your feet up off the floor. If you need to, you can sit your feet on the floor. Good. And or you can opt for no weight at all, and you're just rotating and doing some hand touches. Good. That's your little T-Rex arms going. Okay, that's B. All right, we'll move on to C. So for this one, again, we're going to stay on the floor. We're going to roll over onto our tummy. And for those of you that are a bit stiff through the upper back, you're going to love these because you do love them in the class. All right, so we're just retracting the shoulder blades up, and then we're just keeping them as high as we can as we move through that position, just getting those arms close to your ears. So the whole time you're just squeezing through that upper back. That's not relaxing at all. We want to make sure that's nice and tight. If you're really stiff to that overhead position, you'll find that your hands will stay pretty close to the floor, but you can also get something to rest on your forehead if you need to. Just because going from the floor, you're just going to razz your upper neck up a bit too much. Cool. Excellent. And then the single arm row, covered something similar yesterday. So again, with your dumbbell or your plate, whatever you've got, you're going to be doing 10 each side. So getting a good hinge position there. So bum's back, hamstrings are engaged, vertical shin. just so that when the day we get back, we can do all those deadlifts again, whenever that'll be. All right, cool. So yeah, as I said, you'll be doing your 3 supersets of each of those, just resting as required through there. Okay, and then our finisher, what you've got is 1 round as fast as possible. You've got your push press for 20 reps. Again, if you've got 1 dumbbell, you're just going to be doing 10 each side. If you've got a bar, you're going to be doing 20. Good. All right, next one after that is your burpees. So obviously preferably to the floor, jumping those feet in close to your hands, extending at the top. Cool. Now you can step these if you need to, if you've got any sort of like impact issues. Good. Give it the old Toddy Hurst. Otherwise you can use a box or something elevated if needed. And then to finish that round, you're going to be doing some jump lunges, so 20 reps here as well. So trying to get that knee down on the ground. Good. All right, you can do a stepping lunge if needed, and you can just be wary of the range to the floor if needed there as well. Cool. Okay. Alrighty, that should cover all that. Again, send us a message if you've got any questions, but that's Tuesday all sorted for you.